For sure. I'm glad that you came through, you know what I'm saying? Them hips though. You know what I'm saying? I was starting to feel a little neglected and unprotected for a minute, you know what I'm saying? But I know I ain't been live in a minute, you know what I'm saying? But I'm glad I'm glad that we still on the same team, baby. Y'all come on, get up in here. Shit, let's pick up what we left at last night. Where my nigga Memphis every day, all day. I definitely need him to come through. Urban, what's up with you, man? How you doing today? Tap in with me. Come on, get up in here, man. What y'all got going on? What's up with y'all? Try to get this situation. I shouldn't have did it like this. I think I shouldn't have did it like this. Let me check this one real quick. Y'all come on, get up in here, man. Sit down. I'm going up. Y'all hold up. Put your about my chair. I'm on my phone. Okay, there we go. There we go. Come on, get up in here. What's up with y'all, man? Come on, so I can fix this a little bit better. Okay. Screenshot looking cool. Come on, get up in here, man. Where everybody at? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. I'm going to let y'all fall up in here. Y'all know I'm only gonna be up on here for a hot minute. We got a few things we should talk about, people. We gotta talk about the streets. We gotta talk. First of all, we gotta talk about the industry and in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring it to the game, man. Let's come on, y'all come on in, man. You know what I'm saying? And in the words of the Honorable Sepulveda P, break yourself for them likes. In the word of my partner, freezes it, wipe your feet off at the door. In the word of Sepulveda Prince, you know what I'm saying? Take your shoes off at the house of this game. You know what I'm saying? I see Denise had tapped it through. Ray Gunn, what's up with you, loved one? Glory to the game, man. Good to hear you, brother. Hey, man, it's good to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much, man. And this, you know what I'm saying? And it's good to see you. I know last night when I went up, that was just like on the humbug, you know what I'm saying? And shit, man, if y'all check it out, y'all get him in if y'all haven't heard the live from last night. You know what I'm saying? Me and my partner, Memphis every day, all day from that Death Row South lynch mob. You know what I'm saying? He was and we had some good conversation going on. So hopefully he tap in with me because I definitely want to speak up with him about some of the Memphis business. But besides that, what else? What's going on with you, man? How you doing, loved one? You good? I'm waiting for my brother Urban Potters Media to come in too, man. We was having a good conversation last night. He was telling us about some things, you know what I'm saying, that so I would definitely want to tap in with him, see how he doing. Now come on in, man. Wipe your feet up at the door, break yourself for the lights. You know what I'm saying? Take your shoes off and sit down. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it for a minute. See you all up in here. I see it's some, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my new subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. If you when you come in right now, please hit the like button. And if you don't mind, please share this. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this game out there, man. For as the scripture says, my people shall perish for the lack of knowledge. As we say in this here, man, my people shall perish for the lack of gain. And that's what we see going on around us. A whole lot of perishing for the lack of gain. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the money all the time. Yeah, money is good. Yeah, money can put you and your family in good positions. Yeah, money can have you have general wealth. That is true. But that don't mean it can bring you some gain. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? And just because you got some change and no game, that don't make you not a lame. You still a motherfucking lame, nigga. You too, bitch. Brother, I'm just, that's good. That's good. That's good. Hope the family good. You know what I'm saying? Um, and everything. I hope you've been have enjoyed your summer wherever you've been. Um, you know, I heard, and as they say, man, I hope all is well. I know that's the five thing. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know, it's all love. Hope all is well and everything. Hope it all is good with you. On my end, you know what I'm saying? I can't say anything with here, me. Same thing here with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a few little ups and downs and turnarounds, but it ain't nothing that I can't pin past. Oh no, it ain't nothing that I can't pin past. That'll never happen. Uncommon information, simple to P. Definitely. What's up? What you going on? Fabrication, fabrication, unlimited, Well, let me see. Fabrication, unlimited one. Okay, it's got to be unlimited one. Okay, well, how you doing, loved one? What's going on with you, man? Hope everything is good with you and your peoples and your loved ones. Oh man, there go my guy right there, Bill Maximus. What's up with you, Bill? Man, glory to the game, man. Glory to God and for this game, man. Thank you very much. I know last night, like I said, man, I went up kind of late last night. Let me get a little bit more comfortable, man. Y'all know I'm used to being in the whip. I'm inside the pad now and shit like that. I had to relocate, like I was saying last night, out here to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it goes, man. Sometimes it be like that, but you know, y'all already know what I'm saying. I'm here, I'm down everywhere, wherever this game is at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Bill Maximus, that's our brother. All is well. Yeah, I know, Bill, man. Memphis, hey, Memphis every day, all day was on my head last night, like always. And shit, man, I was just telling them, you know, I was just kind of like going through a few little changes, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Nothing bad, nothing bad, you know what I'm saying? Just really just man, just being a blessing to my peoples, making sure, you know what I'm saying, my loved ones is cool, whatever, whatnot, because I was in a position to be a blessing to the game, because I definitely can't outbless the game. So um, that's pretty much it, man. And to be honest with you, 'cause, you know, Bill Maximus, you know, you my brother from another mother, man. For a while, my low key just kind of like lost interest in this shit, man. So you got to realize there's been a whole lot of shit going on in these LA streets, man. And I understand, you know, I am an informative representative of this game, but before it was this, it was that. And there's been a whole lot going on in the LA streets lately, not just with my people, but just as the culture and community, period, with these streets, right? And I'm just saying that to say some of the shit that's been put on the internet has been misinterpreted. It's been causing back and forth amongst each other. A lot of the shit I've been seeing I didn't like. So for a minute, man, my whole mindset was like, man, I'm not gonna get caught up in that shit, man. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's that, you know, that's that internet shit, man. You know, now I'm not saying that I disagree with everything that hit the internet. You know what I'm saying? Just to be straight up point blank, I agree totally with for us like us the talks amongst the gangs out here. Well, I keep if I say out here, y'all gotta just excuse me, man. I mean LA, but y'all know I'm used to saying out here because I be in the city, but I'm out here in Vegas temporarily for right now. Um, so just kind of like, you know, let that go by. But and there's been a whole lot of things going on in the LA streets for us, like I said, the peace talks amongst the gangs and everything like that. And I like that. I'm with it. I dig that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, everybody's not it's not really with it. And then you got some that's really kind of like a contradiction. One minute they'll say that they okay with it, but then they'll jump on certain platforms and say that it's not going to happen. There'll never be peace, and you know it's been like I said, it's been misinterpreted. Some been saying peace treaty, and that was never the discussion. The topic of discussion from what I was because I wasn't there either at the sit down, but from what I was told from honest was it was just basically a talk to how can we just really not have so much chaos all the time. let's talk about coming together at some point to let to put, you know what I'm saying, to settle the fire down a little bit, you know, and everybody went into it with the understanding that everybody from everywhere is not going to be with it. You did, and it's not even a generation thing. It's not a force like as the bigger homies is with it and the younger homies is not with it. No, you got some bigger homies is not with that shit either. Who feel like this shit been going on for too long, for too strong, for us to get along. You know, and then with the younger crew, which is really the, you know, they more front in front of the camera with it. You know, they voicing their opinion. So it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But what's on y'all mind, though, man? Y'all talk to me, man. What y'all want to talk about, man? Somebody throw a topic up. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Do anybody want to call in and voice their opinion? I can put my number up. Yeah, if you want to call in, you can call in. What y'all want to do? How y'all want to go about this? Let me see what y'all say, man. Anybody? Still waiting for. No, I know there's a few more people gonna fall up in here sooner or later. But yeah, what y'all want to do? Cause there's a lot to talk about, man. You been tapped in? What you doing? Yes, sir. I have been tapped. You go. Hell yeah, I've been tapped in. That's why I say. I'm hoping, man, Memphis every day, all day tap in because, man, that's what we was discussing last night, like a motherfucker. And I was checking out some of it today. Like I said, man, I've been real. I was telling one of my lady friends recently, right before I went live, that shit, man, I done rearranged my whole schedule from earlier today. Yeah, that dope situation is crazy. So, and the plus, especially when you had the Cornelius dude, man. Okay, look, let's peel it back. Okay, bam, good. Let's start with that. Let's start with the dog thing. Let's put it back right quick, right? So look, let me light my trees up right quick, man. Hold on. Okay, got to check that live from yesterday. Then, yeah, yeah, Ray Gun. I did it last night, man. I was just really, man. I didn't look, man. I didn't send her. So I don't know how when you just go straight live, how the notifications go. But I didn't put no notification up yesterday, like I did tonight. When I say, bro, I just went up on a humbug. I just went up on a humbug. You know what I'm saying? I was just bored. You know what I'm saying? Me and the girls, we know we was in last night and shit like that. You know, we've been kind of like just have been having like long days and shit like that. So we just kind of like hung out and chilled last night. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they was doing their little thing. I was like, man, let me go ahead and go live right quick, man. Just let me just see who tap in with a young brother. And it turned out pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? You know, my channel's still small, so you know I don't be having hundreds and hundreds of motherfuckers, but you know, I ain't treating like that. You know what I'm saying? The conversation was definitely good. And as time goes on, you know what I'm saying, people are hearing this shit like that. But see, this is the thing about the Dolph thing, right? Cause we're gonna peel it back a few layers. And let's go back a little bit to where we at now with it. So do y'all remember when Dolph got shot in LA a while ago? You know what I'm saying? Down out in Hollywood, like in the Beverly Hills / Hollywood area, right? So dude who shot him was actually a member. He worked on the staff part as one of the manager promoters or something like that for CMG, right? So we're gonna go somewhere with this. He was with CMG, right? Then okay, so even with that, reason why it didn't go nowhere because Dolph never pointed the finger. Dolph wouldn't cooperate with the LAPD on who shot him. Well, so now, mind you, it wasn't no, oh, I don't know which one of them niggas over there type of situation who could have shot him. No, Dolph knows exactly who shot him. Why? Because before Dolph got shot, they were squabbling inside the motel. The squabble went outside into the parking lot, and then I don't know if dude just didn't have no hands or if dude just got, I mean, I don't know how it went down, but dude ended up taking out the burner and popping Young Dolph. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, something going on. Been fighting like that's another thing too, man. Been fighting this little motherfucking end of the summer cold type shit. This gonna be the second year in a row, man, when I've been out here in Vegas. Last year I was sick than a motherfucker though. My little cousin had got my little she was a baby too. I got me sick to the motherfucker. I was over there at my people's house. But so it ain't like, Dolph, you know what I'm saying, didn't know what the deal was. He got shot. And you know exactly who shot him. But straight from the gate out the gate, Dolph was like, saying he don't know. So so that got pushed to the side and dropped off the way. Then shortly after that, remember he got shot out there in South Carolina at the little college thing with the 100 shots thing, right? I'm going somewhere with this. Check it out, right? So that was the second time, and who did that get blamed up on? Black Youngster, and who is Black Youngster connected to? CMG, right? Then the talk start coming out little by little. You know what I'm saying? Some shit on the internet that you can't really truly believe. But then those niggas like me who tap in with the niggas from the streets, we know what it is. And a lot of the shit that was told of us in private conversations or even over the phone, we'll never say on this internet shit. And my niggas from Memphis, but if they tap in tonight or tap in, I don't give a fuck if they tap in a thousand years from now. If this motherfucker's still up, they gonna say, "Oh yeah, Pete telling the truth. He tapping with his Memphis loved ones for sure from this game and to the set." You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing. So Pete, then all the little shit start coming out. You know, this talks and that's talking. You know, the PRE and CMG beef really started becoming really. I don't know at the time how the level it was, but once the public really started taking real note of it, motherfuckers start knowing like, okay, yeah, it's real, right? So they did their little couple of diss songs, you know, and it was kind of like some back and forth, and then you start hearing certain names, and one of the names that you heard that had some involvement was the CEO TZ dude. Y'all remember him? Okay, he got knocked off. Okay, so now it's going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? You kind of like still hearing a little bit. Mind you, Dolph got shot the first time in LA, got shot at in North Carolina. Then Black Youngster brother get knocked off. Now, to my understanding, you know what I'm saying, from what I was tapped in with the streets with it, they were saying that really had nothing to do with that. That it was kind of like some other shit going on, you know what I'm saying? Then some street shit, some niggas did some flip flopping, some transforming niggas was banging one thing and jump sides and start claiming something else, and everything that go along with that. If you know, you know. So so we can't really say that, right? But all in all, it's connected to Youngster, which is connected to CMG, right? And then Big Jook get out, and we start hearing about Jook. Start hearing about Jook. Right? And then I'm pretty sure, on the streets, a few other people got knocked down. I know, you know what I'm saying, to my understanding, to what I was told, you know what I'm saying? Whether everything was connected, was not connected, I don't know. But I know one of the homies out there that fuck with Dolph, you know what I'm saying, with the rapping, the Moochie Grape nigga, you know what I'm saying, out here, or even out here in the West, we was saying, well, I can't say, I can't speak for the whole land, but I was in a few of the homies that I know, especially like my younger homies that's like into the social media and shit like that. We was hearing about the shit that was going on out there with Moochie Grave, and I know he had went to jail and shit like that. And some of the shit we was hearing, I don't know, man, we wasn't really liking. You know what I'm saying? Because for sure. Okay, I'm glad. That's right. I'm glad you tuned in. Stay tuned in, loved one. We just know what I'm saying, just kicking back, just chilling, talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna even front some of the shit that I was hearing, man. I wasn't digging. I reached out to some of the homies out there. A couple of them, like, man, like, what's up with dude? So I'm hearing this, I'm hearing that. Niggas getting chain snatched and this and that. Like, what's up with cuz? What I'm saying? The nigga, this nigga got the set looking bad out there. They like, nah, it ain't like that, people. What I'm saying? Some was like, I don't know. But for the majority of the few, they were like, no, not one like that. So you hear the back and forth, the back and forth. And then we hear about the Govan dude. And then with the Govan dude, we hear about his daughter getting killed out there in Houston. Some say that was connected. Some say that was not connected. You know what I'm saying? We're not no digital detectives or no internet investigators over here. You know what I'm saying? We just just land what we know for knowing to be happen to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we just rewinding it back, bringing it back up to where we at now. So we hear that, and then I'm trying to think what happened after that, y'all. What am I missing? Okay, bam, my bad. The big fish got hit. All right, so then the big fish get hit. So this is where we're gonna put it in park at right here, pull to the side. You know what I'm saying? And let's take a break with it right quick. Let's put it in park right here with Big Juke. Um, I know Dolph and Gotti had they back and forths on the records, but I know when Dolph was dissing, man, Dolph was doing some serious dissing about Big Juke. And like somebody, you know what I'm saying, one of my Memphis locals reminded me yesterday, um, Juke not a rapper. You know what I'm saying? That's my little brother. But nigga, you being disrespectful with me with my name in your mouth like that, then you got me fucked up. So um it's always been low key whispers about Juke is the one that actually put the hit on Dolph. But wasn't nothing really substantial really that really, I'm pretty sure it's an inner circle, and then it's those that's connected to that inner circle. That's a part of the streets that always knew this, whether they was involved directly or indirectly. Like I said, you got that inner circle, and then you got that circle that's right next to the inner circle. But this is my thing with Juke, y'all. I'm a little disappointed in Big Juke. Rest in peace to Big Dog. And the reason why I'm disappointed in Juke, man, because no, I'm just speaking from my outsider, man. I'm not I'm not, I like Young Flipper. I like the Young Flipper. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Um, but to be honest with y'all, and I already know it's gonna be there's gonna be some disagreements with what I'm gonna say. At first, I always thought Moneybag Yo had the best flow out of them three at that time. That was because you gotta realize Memphis got years in this hip hop shit and different eras. So I'm speaking in that era, you know what I'm saying? Until I heard Finesse 2 times. So, and I heard Finesse 2 times before he got out. And and what I mean by that was I'm not saying Finesse 2 times it was a better rapper for as Moneybag Yo, but I'm saying that I think Moneybag Yo style mimic just a tad bit Finesse 2 times flow, because I know Finesse 2 times is older, so I know he's been rapping longer. So I don't know if it's a Memphis thing, that side of town, because I know they from the same area. I don't know if that's just how that that area of Memphis, that's just how they all get down. Like I don't know. So, and I'm just saying that to say that I always thought Dolph was cool. You know what I'm saying? One of my a Big Duke rest in peace. That's my ace phone, but my A1 Marlansky, he's a big Dolph fan. Like I didn't really, because I used to get Young Dolph and Moneybag Yo mixed up, because I didn't really listen to neither one of their music. But I be in the car with my nigga, you know what I'm saying? I didn't got the little Batman Audi and shit, you know what I'm saying? So we doing 10,000 miles from the parking lot to the stop sign and shit, you know what I'm saying? And he got that shit knocking like doom doom. So I'm like, I like that. Who is that? Is that Dolph? You're like, nah, nigga, that's Moneybag Yo, nigga. Right? Next song, couple songs, I'm like, okay, okay. I'm like, who is that? Is that the money bag? Yo, nah, nigga, that's Young Dog. Nigga, get your shit right. So I used to get them mixed up. But once I made the difference, I'm like, okay, so I'm just saying that to say, so I know Dolph and Gotti, they, when they rapping back and forth, don't play with your bitch and this and that, uh, the girlfriend, everything that we all know. But my thing with Big Dog is, and it's not even for me. I really don't. Just I don't know. Look, man, I know these streets. I know this game, and it's not a question in my mind that the big Jook hit was definitely in response or retaliation to something with Dolph. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And we all see that. We kind of like really know that for us. Like that's the shit that's coming out because we're gonna bring it up to date. But my thing about Big Dog was if you got 100,000 to put on any PRE head. Okay, let me even with that. Let me pause right quick. Even with that, um, I don't know if I can really. I don't know if I really believe that, y'all. Yeah, two-time floor is cold. I don't know if I really believe that it was a PRE. Anybody from PRE head a ticket like that, and no disrespect to the PREs, but outside of Dolph, if it wasn't really too many of them were big. I know Key Glock got a name, and so but CMG had more artists that had more of a name. You know what I'm saying? That was kind of like somewhat like somebody was saying they trying to like be like the Rock Nation of the South. Young Gotti went about it a whole totally different way from Dolph, and we all know that. We already know that's what really kind of like caused their little separation and their little issues. But Big Dog, I just don't. I don't. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. So, but just for the sake of conversation, and what's dude has testified to, that's what it is. 100,000 on anybody from PRE head. See, this is the thing, man. Everything has it when they come to the lane of the streets. Everything has its own lane, and you have to fuck with your own kind. And this just my personal opinion. I feel Big Dog messed up by not. I don't think he messed up by putting the ticket. I mean, it is what it is. But the way he went about presenting that ticket. What I mean is, why would you tell some locals a job like that if you really, really serious about that? So what I'm saying is that if you got 100,000 just to put on a ticket, that means you got M's. And I think it's safe to say that the boy did have some M's. Why would you hire some outside professionals to really get the job done like the job is supposed to get done? If you're serious, 50,000 to the surveillance team, flying in from out here, flying in from out there. Because, like I say, when it comes to the lane of the streets, everything. If you in that world, pimps fuck pimps, no pimps, bank robbers, no bank robbers, car thieves, no car thieves, dice shooters, no dice shooters, hitman, no hitman. And if you're serious about getting the job done, why not go about it the right? Because man, you playing with big stakes, big dog. You taking a chance, putting your brother in the line of fire. You taking a chance on putting everything that y'all build. So she's been down that your brother was able to have for you to come out. Everything that you built for, you looking to get that indicted. But you playing with big stakes here. This ain't no local street, neighborhood, backyard shit that we could just do. You know what I'm saying? And the police don't give a fuck about. No, nigga, you dealing with superstars. If it was on in the PRE, as the boy said, if you know what I'm saying, so you got to include Young Flip in that too. I mean, that shit, man, that's the big fish. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended. But you know what I'm saying? That's if you really gonna talk to us, which I understand, like boys say, they seen him. and they got on him. So, but my thing is like, why wouldn't you go about it more of a strategic, professional way instead of on some shit like that? Like, man, you was supposed to funnel. And like I say, man, if you got 100,000 just for the ticket, that means you got some M's. So that means you got some funneling out money. You should have channeled some of that out. How you're a surveillance team. The surveillance team, they don't do no activity. All they do is surveillance. Houses, homes, girlfriends, close friends, baby mamas, side chick, lawyers, liquor store, favorite place to eat at this time, favorite place to eat at this day. All that shit comes with the surveillance. Pictures of family, this and that, and you know what I'm saying? All the surveillance that you need. And if you got that ticket like that to funnel, I mean, to if you got the 100 for the ticket, that means you got enough. Okay, so like I say, 30,000, 20,000 tops. That can get the surveillance done the proper way, guaranteed, most likely. Because like I say, man, each world knows its world. That surveillance team has a team to pass the information to. So now the second team come through and get the job done the right way. That's like, once again, you say 100 for the ticket. So second team get that, you know what I'm saying? That's the ticket, right? That's the 100. But if you got that 100 for that ticket, you should have another 50 for the surveillance and get it done right. Or or if you don't want to break it up like that, you know what I'm saying? Because you got some, you know what I'm saying, you got some that's pitchers and batters. You know what I'm saying? They can pitch and bat. You know what I'm saying? You got some of the, you know what I'm saying? What's the dude name play for the Dodgers now? Osani. You know what I'm saying? Showtime, whatever they call him. Yeah, you got some that can pitch and batter up. So once again, why not get it done right, the right way? If you saying, because if it's 100, if the ticket is this for any of them, man, you probably could have got a few. Don't know what I'm saying? But by, what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? Is arrogance the word that I'm looking for? Exactly. Is that the word I'm looking for? Arrogance? You know what I'm saying? Because I remember what was put up the day. You know what I'm saying? Flipper got hit the very next day. Oh man, I know some of you niggas is doing bad, man. You know what I'm saying? We got money right now. That was man, that was a low key diss to those who knew. I mean, it wasn't even a low key diss. That was a subliminal diss. Those of us outside of, once again, outside of them circles, the two circles, we knew, but we wasn't for sure. But it was the circle that, them circles, they knew. So you go about it the wrong way for us, like as presenting the ticket. You go about it the wrong way by not doing it, getting the job done professionally, rather who it was. But in this case, we're talking about Young Dolph. Um, Not only that, you didn't jeopardize, you know what I'm saying, the family business, but you jeopardize the family, and as we can see, the outcome jeopardize your life, and that could have been done a whole totally different way. So now it's another scenario to that too, though, y'all. Yeah, man, hit that like button real quick, man. We got another scenario today. No, it ain't over. Well, y'all thought it was done. No, sit back down. It ain't over yet. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? We just speaking of scenarios and possibilities. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. We can go, y'all. Look at this. Yeah, like that. There we go. But I like them buildings. That's that screensaver. Long live Sepulveda P. All the time. Tony motherfucking Davis. Man, I ain't said that in a long time, man. Tony motherfucking Davis. What's up, love boy? Blessings, blessings. All right, so let's look at another angle. What if Lil Bro said, man, this nigga thing did this bullshit. This man then got killed at the cookie shop. Nigga, you know the motherfucking feds is finna be on me. You know the motherfucking public gonna think I have something to do with that. Why the fuck would you do that shit? So I'm in a position. I'm in a predicament. You got me stuck between a rock and a hard place in the concrete. And you are high risk and high liability to jeopardize everything that I built because of your fuck shit. Because we're gonna keep it on records. You know what I'm saying? You already got this motherfucker that shot him in LA. Okay, it's a good thing that the boy didn't say nothing about that. Then you got this little stupid motherfucker that has something to do with the boy getting shot at 100 times. Okay, luckily that turned out in our favor. And then here you come with this bullshit, and now this shit happens. And out of all them little niggas up over there, this could have got done to you want to do it to the top dog. To the, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say big fish because that just sounds kind of distant now. And you know what I'm saying? I like Young Flipper. So to big homie up over there. Why would you do that, bro? Like what nigga, what the fuck was you thinking about? It's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? Okay, because if it's a street beef, and if it's about this hood against that hood, which is possibility, some people are, because I know PREs is mixed. You know what I'm saying? Because I know some from over here, some over there, and then I also know that they got some things, a few things out there that's mixed. You know what I'm saying? GDs, vice stores, grapes, cribs, bloods, and everything. I know. I don't know all the politics, but I know some of the politics enough to understand. But yes, I can get a better understanding, and I'm willing to get a better understanding. Um, so what I'm saying, my point is that if it's always been about this area against that area, then no money should be involved. Why? Because fuck them niggas. And it's always fuck them niggas. And it's been fuck them niggas. And it's gonna be fuck them niggas. Give me the motherfucking gun, cuz let's go ride. Why? Because nigga, those the enemies. So it ain't about no money. You know what I'm saying? When the hood is beefing with a different set, ain't no money involved. Ain't no big homie sliding little homie some money to go shoot at them niggas. No, nigga, go put that work in. So we can take that out the scenario. And even if it was, this move right here has overlapped that. See, it was cool when me and the boy kept it on the streets. I mean, not on the streets, but on the records. Yeah, he dissed me behind the bitch. Yeah, I dissed him behind the bitch. Okay, yeah, he called you a bitch. Yeah, he called you my big sister. Yeah, I don't know how truth, everything was the truth about what it was back in the day, who friended who. No, I don't know about all that. You know what I'm saying? But let's just say for the sake of the conversation that, a lot of that shit is true. Okay, cool. Nigga, this is what you do? I'm going somewhere with this, y'all. Stay with me. Nigga, this is what you do? Yeah, I understand. We from the same womb. But bro, man, I don't know, man. Because I know them people is coming. And I know they coming soon. And I might have to get you out the way. I'm just saying. I'm not applying nothing. I'm just saying, speaking hypothetically, what if little bro looked at it like that? Like, now I gotta get big bro out the way. Because if I don't get big bro out the way, when the shit come falling down, big bro may implicate some people, may implicate me on some shit that I really didn't have nothing to do with. Or even if I did have something to do with, I didn't approve of this move because everything was fine until this happened to at the cookie shop. You see what I'm saying? So I might have to get you out the way. You know what I'm saying? Because it's already been said that Orange Mouth Quack already said that he was the go-between guy between Big Jook and the job getting done. And even with that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how close Orange Mouth Quack and Jook is. I should say, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Jook. I don't know how, you know what I'm saying? Him and Big Dog, how close they was for I mean, obviously it was close enough. You know what I'm saying? They saying Govan was the dude saying he was to go between guys. So obviously there was there was close enough for him to know that type of information. Which once again, man, I just feel like Big Dog. This is me personally. I just feel like Big Dog should have went about that a whole nother way if he was really serious about getting that type of job done. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you can't put a ticket that amount just on any of them little niggas and don't expect for the captain not to be involved and get hit. And then whoever you presented it to, you know what I'm saying, even for these two locals, you know what I'm saying, to be around to even know some information like that. That's where you slipped. That's where you fucked up at. So rather if it was some get back or if it was some I got to get you out the way. That's something we got to think about. And then there's another angle with that too, though. What if Big Dog was doing all that, putting the ticket out, letting it be known this is what it is, who it is, it's all good to go, and little bro didn't know about that until the cookie shop happened. You know what I'm saying? And then once the cookie shop happened, that's when little bro got put up on it. And little bro, like my nigga, are you serious? Which still lead back to getting out the way. Hey man, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's just certain little, you know what I'm saying? Because, and I'm just saying that to say, look to where we at right now. We got one dude, the Cornelius dude, he already going against the grain. And saying, yep, we did this, we did that. He you know what I'm saying? He said he was gonna pay this amount. I only got this much. I was doing this. This is how I know him. This is what we did with the car. Like, dude, he let it be known. And the boy and CMG keep getting brought up. That's something you got to think about, people. You know what I'm saying? Was it really some get back, and was it? Let me get you out the way real quick because I knew this was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And the two that got caught up on the reason why they was even around to get caught up because I wasn't able to get them out the way. But you see, I got the other one out the way, and you see, I got the other one brother out the way. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You gotta think about who we talking about here, man, and who big dog in the industry that he's connected to. Big homie out of you know what I'm saying, out of Marcy Projects. You know what I'm saying? Let me fix this right quick for y'all. You know, we gotta realize who little bro out there in Memphis is connected to, man. You know, he is with Big Dog, you know what I'm saying? That no, that's heavily connected. So that's just something that we have to think about. You know what I'm saying? Cause I see Straight Job get on got I said, he said he ain't got nothing to say. And then I'm sitting up there and I'm thinking to myself like, I know this nigga Straight Drop like, man, fuck this nigga, man. I can't believe this nigga did this shit. You know what I'm saying? But once again, I don't blame Drop and I don't blame Cornelius. Young impressionable minds. You know what I'm saying? Got a little fame, but pockets ain't. Dude said it. I mean, I lost my son last year at 9 years old. I lost my motherfucking mind. And I was popping every motherfucking thing that was on the market. And I needed some money. I'm not in my right mind. I'm drug and fueled. I'm tripping. My mind has took a tragic hit. I haven't snapped back from that. I'm with this side. I fuck with these guys. This is my guy, you know what I'm saying? This is my supply. Hell yeah, I'm with it. Fuck it, go ahead, give me that. Oh, any of them? Any of them? Okay, cool. And I'm like I say, man, I really don't believe that. Because I'm like, if it was about any of them, I don't think Flipper would have got hit, man. I think it would have been, but dude's just saying about this, but I'm saying we don't really know what else would happen, but we just speaking of far as like as this goes, I think it was look, man, I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm wrong, I say, cool, no problem. But just me, just in my mind, I don't think it was any of them. I think it was him. A ticket this amount with these many zeros in it. This ain't 10, this ain't 20, this ain't 30, this ain't fucking put 50. No, this was some life-changing money we talking about. I just can't see that on any of them little niggas. That was just a waste of time. And if it was on any of the little niggas, then once again you should have went about that a whole different way for us like a surveillance. You know what I'm saying? My bad. Let me give me one second. Don't get my shit straight. Why is my tripping like that? Oh, I knew I was gonna happen. I'm thinking like I don't know if I can't really agree with. You know what I'm saying? Hey babe, what's going on with you? I can't really stand doing that, man. It was really for all of them. I really, I'm thinking that was big dog just by what makes sense and what don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Because once again, like I said, if it was about this area against that area, then the money ain't got nothing to do with it. It's all about putting in work and staying down for the crown. You know what I'm saying? And go handle that and fuck the niggas up over there. It would have been about that. You don't need no money about that for two sections to beef with each other. You know what I'm saying? That's like unheard of. You dig what I'm saying? But if it's about putting some money behind it, and not only just some money, some life changing money at this amount for any your little motherfucker running around here that we can just get at any time, any day. That just don't make no sense to me. But for him, definitely. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because that is the anchor. That is the captain of the ship. That is the provider. That is the ATM machine with a heartbeat. That is the bank with feet. If we get that, that's gonna crumble everything else down. That's the foundation right there. So why would I waste? I'm just speaking from different perspectives. You know what I'm saying? If I'm if I'm if I'm really tripping like that, why would I put a ticket this amount on just any old little guppy? No disrespect to the rest of them, but we gonna be. You know what I'm saying? If we gonna stick, you know what I'm saying? Speak it like that. They wasn't big. They wasn't a big fish. They wasn't young Dolph. They wasn't. You know what I'm saying? The main source. You know what I'm saying? See, if it was vice versa, and it's like, okay, this amount of ticket or any of them CMGs, okay, now that make a little bit more sense. Why? Because we got Glorilla, we got um Gotti, we got Moneybags Joe, we got what's the other little nigga name that got slapped up in the airport by Grove Hoof. What's the name? Something Groove, the comedian with the one hand, that little nigga. Like it's more on that side that has more a little bit fame to that name, and and the bigger bank account. You know what I'm saying? That I can see. Okay, you know what, man? Fuck all the motherfuckers, man. I got this ticket right here. Any of them motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck who it is. Okay, that makes more sense because it's them. But to be how it is, I just can't see it. So personally, I think nah, it wasn't all of them. It's him, right? So, and it comes down to once again, man, nobody winning. Nobody won. Dolph gone. Everybody, not just Dolph, but everybody gone. And like I said, and even in some feel, I'm not saying that I do. I don't. I haven't got enough information to make the assessment about what I'm finna say. But I've heard from few that they think or feel, whatever you want to put it, that it's going to be a succeeding indictment, which is going to involve Young Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Because that can still happen. You know what I'm saying? He can still have a succeeding it. I mean, can have an indictment on it. Because I know Straight Drop and Dude, they actually locked up by. It's not an indictment on them. They just actually locked up for the murder. But Gotti can get indicted and more of the CMG people or people that's connected to him if more information come out. It depends on how the trial goes, which is a possibility. You know what I'm saying? So once again, was it uh get him out the way, or was it some get back when it comes down to trip? You know what I'm saying? And now you only got, and then dude, see, and then okay, thank you, gang. That way, give me one second. Let me like my speech up. Thank you, gang. I just thought about something else too, man. So, y'all know lately, man, what's been the trend that's been going around for us like as niggas and these murders and shit like that's been happening, right? What's been the thing? What's been the thing? Blame it on the dead guy. This niggas that's been sitting down, this niggas that was sitting down for the rest of their life, and somehow, some magical, lucky charm, magically delicious way, they done popped up and blamed it on the dead guy, and they then got out of jail. And that's happening over and over and over again. You got niggas who's sitting down right now for murders that happened 20 something years ago, but in between then and now was running around telling everybody who heard and everybody who would listen that, oh, the dead guy did it. So why shouldn't we think that now that this has come to fruition to what it is right now, that you see how it already then started off? Oh, the dead guy put the ticket on him. Okay, so the next few people then, you know what I'm saying? The next dude decides, he wasn't gonna say nothing. The other shooter said, no, I ain't got nothing to say about this shit, man. Fuck it. So now that we got the other dude, Govan, he's coming to testify, and other people, should we be surprised if he's. Hold on one second, y'all. If I'm calling Chris, I'm gonna have to hit him back. I ain't him back. So should we be dead? Should we be surprised if um everybody else don't say, oh, the dead guy did it? Even if little bro get put in, well, should we be surprised if little bro said I had nothing to do with that? The dead guy did it? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Give me one second, y'all. Let me hit my partner back right quick. Let you know. I'm online right quick. Hold on one second. Give me one second, y'all. That's just something to think about, y'all. Over the last few years, when it comes to this murder shit, everything has been, oh, the dead guy did it. The dead guy did it. Um, that's something we got to think about. Chris, what's up? Cause I got you on my YouTube. I'm doing a live on my YouTube channel, man. I got you on my YouTube live right now. What's going on with you, loved one? Say, nigga, this my nigga Chris right here, man. About the 30s up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And LA, say what's up to the people, man.
What's happening? What's happening?
That's my nigga. Yeah, that's why I had to. I hung it up right quick. But yeah, man. But look, when I get done with this thing, man. When I get through with this live and shit like that, man, I'm gonna tap back in with you, loved one. Okay. So yeah, man. That's something we got to think about. All of a sudden, the popular statement is the dead guy did it. Man, that's something to think about. Man, you got to think about that, man. You know what I'm saying? So, talk to me, man. Let me get some feedback from y'all, man. What is the people? What do y'all think? Do y'all have I said anything that y'all might disagree with? Like, nah, nigga, you sound stupid than a motherfucker. Or am I making any sense to anybody? Talk to me, y'all. Let me know. Let me see what. Wait, let me see. What y'all think? Oh wow, shit. Yeah, I'm thinking like it's other angles we got to look at this, people. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So now let's talk about Your boy, man. Um, Give me one second. Hold on one second. Okay, so how you got that from? Okay, so look. Of course, y'all got, what I'm saying, the other, oh, you know what I'm saying, before I get to the boy, man, have y'all still been up on the YSL trial? Man, that, you talk about a motherfucking shit show. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, yo, what the fuck, man? Like, it seemed like everybody who's supposed to be for the, but see, hold on one second, man. But see, the problem is, the thing is this, right? The motherfuckers was taking, see, the niggas was talking that shit, man. Woody's a fool, yeah, for real. See, this is the problem that it's just shit, like, look, man, the streets is not the same. The code, I damn near want to say the code really don't exist no more. And I can really say that for certain motherfuckers, man. I can't say for everybody because I still live by the code. I still stick to the code. But I also have an understanding and I'm wise enough and I'm sharp enough and I'm smart enough and the most High has been merciful enough and the game has been a blessing enough to know that everybody out here is not sticking to the code the way some of me and mine is. So we always say, so the best thing for me to do is don't commit no crime with nobody. That keeps me from having to be put in a position where even being looked at as somebody who broke the code or being put in a position where my co-defendant has broke the code and snitched on me. To save me from all that trouble, I just don't do no crime with nobody. I don't commit crime, period, no more. I may be a lawbreaker from time to time, but I don't actually commit no more crimes no more. Like real talk, you know what I'm saying? That's real talk. Even for it's like it's going outside and there's game and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? This autopilot popping, you know what I'm saying? Remote control with the shit, you know what I'm saying? And my batteries work. Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, the signal to the TV works, man. You know what I'm saying? So, um, but this YSL thing, man, right? Wait, hold on one second, y'all. I'm gonna have to take y'all to the kitchen with me too, man. I gotta give me some more. Like another Cadillac and shit, man. I have to go to the Dollar Tree and shit like that, man. Grab me some more, what I call, my act right. That's that hot chocolate, that Swiss though. It just can't be anything like that carnation shit. I don't really like that carnation shit, but that Swiss, woo! I fucks with that Swiss, man. And then I put like a small amount of that Folgers just to give it that little and what like I said, what we call in LA County Jail, that Cadillac. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I'm a Cadillacer, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I'm not a Chevy dude. I'm not a Ford. I'm not a Dodge. I'm a Cadillacer, man. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if I'm driving a milk truck, a Ferrari F50, whatever it is, nigga. I'm a Cadillac cruising it. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because I need the bitch to see me. How she gonna see me if I'm doing 10,000 miles per hour? You know what I'm saying? Yo, Will Smith, man, 2 miles per hour cruise through so everybody can see you, man. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, everything is gonna be slow motion for sure with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cause I need the bitch to see me. No, and I need to see the bitch. But so this YSL thing, man. We got all these niggas back then that took these more ridiculous ass deals. Motherfuckers got lifetime on probation. Motherfuckers got, I've never heard about nobody having 20 years probation. It's just all this so ridiculous and outlandish shit. So the question is that, was they lying then, or are they lying now? And what I mean by that is, you got the DA. Then you say this, then you say that, then you ask this, and then you this, and then you that, and then you say this, and then you tell officer this, da da da, da 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 da, and this and that, and this is this, and ain't this you in the picture, and ain't this you up over here, and ain't this you over here on social media, and this you up over here in Denny's, and this you up over there, you know what I'm saying, Raging Waters, and all this other shit, ain't this you, just everything, and all you hear is, I don't remember, I don't know, I was lying, I don't know, I remember, I don't remember, I don't remember, I was lying, I don't know, I don't remember, I was lying, I don't know, I don't remember, I was lying, I was saying anything, I said anything, I was lying, I was saying anything, I was lying, I was going through it, I was popping pills, I was on drugs, I don't know, I don't remember, all this old raggedy ass shit, right? And I'm just sitting up here thinking like, you motherfucking suckers, you niggas was not lying then. No, man, you niggas wasn't lying, man. Hell no, right? And I say that because you niggas is looking at up my motherfucking years. They got the fucking probations you taking. 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, 10 years, lifetime, double lifetime. I never heard a motherfucker got double life probation. This motherfucker getting double life probation. What type of shit is that, man? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So I'm like, yeah, you niggas was talking. Y'all was up against some shit. You got caught with guns. You got caught with guns. You fucking with the police, bitch, and got caught driving with the guns. You up here, you taking guns to the motherfucking gym center and shit. Yeah, you know, you said this and you throwing up this game. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The evidence, the proof is there. You know what I'm saying? But what it was that when you niggas all got caught up and was looking and like dude say, that nigga was looking at 189 years. What? Yeah, that nigga gonna talk. You motherfucking right, he gonna talk. 189 years? Yeah, he talking. You know what I'm saying? He talking. Nigga had a lot to say. That's why the DA was able to keep hitting him with them fastballs. Didn't you say this? Didn't you say that? Didn't you say this? And was hitting him with the dates. So 2022, you said this, woo, woo, woo. 2015, woo, woo. Didn't you get caught with this in 2009? And then you get caught with that in 2015? And wasn't you mad because your girlfriend house got shut up in 2000, whatever, woo, woo? And then you seen this car, you seen that car, and they was shooting, and you was shooting, and everybody was pop locking and body rocking and all this other shit, and everything was going on and shit. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember. I was high. I was drunk. I don't know. I don't remember. I was high. I don't know. That's gonna be a song. We gotta make that a song. I don't know. I don't remember. I was drunk. I was high. I don't know. I don't remember. I was drunk. I was high. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just looking at this shit in disgust, man. And first of all, let me say this also too, right? I'm not a Young Thug fan by far. What the fuck I look like listening to a nigga named Young Thug? I'm gonna just keep it to myself. But no, I'm not a Young Thug fan. Never was, and I probably never will be. But this not about me having a liking to his music or not. This is about real niggas doing real shit. Niggas stand down for it. But the problem with Thugger is that he was the bag, man. And one thing I can say, even though the damage is already done. See, a lot of these niggas don't understand that the damage has already been done. The damage was done when them niggas was sitting, because all of them on videotape in the police rooms saying what they had to say. You know what I'm saying? The DA, you know what I'm saying? The DA not just reaching their hand in the bag with a bunch of shit written on the little pieces of paper and whatever they come up with, they gonna ask the question about that. No, it ain't happening like that. You know what I'm saying? They got guaranteed facts. Motherfucker, you on video, right, nigga? Ain't this you saying this? I don't know. I was drunk. I was tired. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't. You know what I'm saying? So the facts is there. So that's where the damage already been done. Because then a lot of them had implicated Thug up on some things. I don't think it's a lot of the shit that's been going on for us, like as the killing of OG Blood from I forgot his name, the nut guy. Rest in peace to him and his, whatever. So and I understand it was some it was a lot of politics being played. Shit, like I heard today, I heard that shit, which was really the first time that I've even heard this, but came out that Big Nut actually had put a hit on YSL, I guess, a Sex Money and Murder out there. You know what I'm saying? But then you do, but now one thing I can say, you got some of them saying like, well, no, he never said this and he never did that, and he was trying to get away from the violence. He was trying to make himself better. And he was on tour, and he really just rented all the cars, and he didn't really know who was doing this and this was doing that, or he, what I'm saying, little shit like that. But I'm like, yeah, man, but the damage is done though. That's why you motherfuckers is on been out on bail all this time. Or like they say, some dude looking at nigga, you looking at 189 years and you walked away with 27 months. Talk to me. So you went from 189 years to 27 months. That's why we got you up here. And we got you up on this motherfucking stand with all this dirt against you. And you gonna sit here and say, you gonna tell us you don't remember? You was drunk? You was high? I'm just saying, man, like that don't. But one thing I can say though for Thug is looking better for him in front of the jury. Yeah, yeah, it is because the DA ain't came with nothing to stay. That I got Christmas in the house right now. I used to love Kelly, man. That's right, Bill. For real, man. I keep saying like in a minute, man. I might have to take a pause right now. I need to re up on my cup and shit like that. But man, yeah, I love the hot chocolate, man. I was look. Well, okay, I will get back to that, but let me stay on track. You know what I'm saying? Look at Bill trying to derail the train. Slow down, Bill. You're moving too fast, Turbo. So what was that, y'all? Yeah, Thug. It's looking better for Thug in front of the jury because I haven't seen nothing to state that Thug is actually the kingpin, the head honcho, the quote unquote leader of this gang. To me, it just seemed like he not the leader of the gang. He's not in a higher hierarchy position than the others. He's just a member, just like the rest of these little niggas is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, actually, if you think about it, y'all, the jury, some one of the jurors have to see it like, but shit, I mean, they talking about Thug is the leader. Loki feel like Thug is the one that got his shit right. I mean, the boy, and he took his talent and did something. I mean, damn, this guy said that he had nothing to do with it. The other dude said that he wasn't around. You got this guy talking about that he was trying to get away from the violence. And if we looking at it, fellow jurors, all the ones that's testifying is the ones that's being caught with the guns, involved with the shootings, involved with the back and forth in the streets, involved with the back and forths on social media. Yeah, Thug got a few little things he said to Lucci and this and that, but we talking about the back and forth that's involved, these murders that skyrocketed the crime rate, the murder rate in Atlanta over the last amount of years. We talking about that shit. And I don't see Thug involved with that particular activity, so to speak. He may be involved with them. He may be, from the Rock Boys to Bleeding and everything like that to YSL. Okay, obviously, they got the video from him being young out there. They all hanging and banging. So, of course, he's definitely a member. But I haven't heard nothing to say that he is the one that supplied the gang to go do what they're doing. Even when it comes far as like this, then you get $1,000 from so and so to go buy this gun. Had nothing to do with Thug. It was him and him. So once again, I'm like, straight shit show. Man, if Thug don't get, if him and what's the other dude that's on trial with Thug, y'all? Is it Yak? Is it Yak Gotti the one that's on trial with him? Shannon Steele? If them niggas don't, man, this shit need to be a mistrial. The shit should have been a mistrial when the judge had to refuse himself. Man, let's talk about it for real though. So therefore, it's a certain political agenda. Scratch that. A certain hidden political agenda behind it. Have to be. We got. It's all about let's get Young Thug off the streets. Why? Not really because he's involved or he's really influencing the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because from what we see, these niggas is doing their own thing, but he's the face of them. And as long as he's the face of them, that's going to keep their popularity up. As long as their popularity is up, the bullshit is going to stay up. Same thing with Lucci. He's the face of his side. As long as this nigga is out on the streets, well, you know, he got his own little thing, but we need to get the faces of this of you know the two different factions. If we can get the faces pulled down and locked up, and then while we do it, you know, which is the main goal, and in between that, well, okay, we'll hit him with this. We're gonna hit him with that. We'll just throw a whole bunch of ridiculous time at these little niggas and shit, and watch how they fold and flip like fish. Yeah, that's exactly what they're gonna do. Yeah, throw that nigga 189 years. I bet my mama life he talk. And look what happened. Yeah, get that nigga. Okay, oh, you got something to say? Or you want to talk now? Because you know if you don't talk. My bad, y'all. Because you know if you don't talk, you're looking at a whole bunch of time. You're looking at, you know, you can kiss your kids goodbye, kiss your mama goodbye. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you ain't gonna leave, you might not even be out by the time your baby have grandkids. And how old is your baby? 3? Oh yeah. She might be married, damn near dead by the time you get home. So it's a good chance you might die in there, young man. So you sure you ain't got? Damn, my bad, John. I keep fucking up, moving my shit. So you sure you ain't got nothing to say, young man? You sure you don't want to say? Oh, okay. So you do want to talk. Okay, look, you work with us. You get us what you got to say, and you willing to sign to this 20-year probation, 10-year probation, 50 motherfucking years. Like, come on, man. That shit just sounds super duper 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 far fetched. Like, you know. Okay, say what you got to say. Press hey Bob, press record on that tape right there. Hey Susan, make sure that video camera working. Now what you got to say? And then fast forward, we in court. They don't want to look like the busters that they really are. Yeah, let's talk about it. They don't want to look like the marks that they really are. They don't want to look like the snitches that they really are. They don't want to look like the code breakers that they really are. You dig what I'm saying? That's why we say all the time, man, if you're not, look, man, if you're not in the streets, please don't fuck. There's no reason to fuck with it. I know y'all probably heard that 1,000 times before, but guess what, man? You're going to hear it 1,000 times more. If you're not in the streets and you have no business being in the streets, stay the fuck out the streets, man. The code is not the same. And what's so ridiculous about it, y'all, that we can't separate Generation X from Generation Z. No, it's Generation X motherfuckers doing the same shit too, man. So you can't just blame it on Gen Z and the youth and the young ones coming up. No, I know motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, who been down for years. I mean, for us, like, as you know what I'm saying, stumped down solid with it. A little bit older, been with the little wife for the last 10 years. She didn't really help him got his life together. You know, then accepted her kids as some of his kids. His kids was cool with her. And then some bullshit happened. And niggas get to talking. And while they in jail doing they talking, they instruct the wife to get up out the house and move way out there to San Bernardino County somewhere. Move way out there to Riverside, some county out there. It ain't even Lancaster and Palmdale no more. Now they got to move on the backside of Lancaster and Palmdale, like Mojave, Roseman, Bakersfield, Cal City. What's that other city behind that motherfucker, man? What's the name of that city, y'all? Thank you, Ridgeview. Ridgecrest, yeah. Thank you, man. Ridgecrest. So yeah, man, it has got fucking dysfunctional and ridiculous nowadays, man. So once again, word of wise, if you're not in the streets, if you're not committing crime, if you're not involved with certain shit, stay out the way. And if you is, man, try to get something that you can do by yourself. Like real talk, man. And I know that's easier said than done, because hey, even with this game, man, you still, I mean, pimping can't pimp by itself, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have the bitch, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you know what I'm saying, it ain't the ing, the verb gonna make it happen. Otherwise, you just the pimp, you know what I'm saying? The HOE, put the ing in this p, you know what I'm saying? Put the verb on it, you know what I'm saying? And turn it from, you know what I'm saying, a noun to an adjective, bring some action to it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it ain't gonna work without her. But so even with that, you have to be choiceful. You have to take, you know, it's certain chances that come with that. You know what I'm saying? You know, even with the game, man. Like I said, I know bitches that have put niggas in jail that's paying other niggas right now, to this very day, in Vegas and in California. Facts. And I'm not the only one. I'm just a minuscule on the scale of niggas who know what I got partners who got way more partners across the whole nation that's involved with bitches that they shouldn't be involved with. Come on, man, talk to me. You got niggas, you got niggas, my bad. I know y'all like, God damn, Pete. Yeah, no, I always be putting about my phone. You know, you got niggas that's involved with bitches. You got niggas that's cool with niggas and shit that they know they shouldn't be cool with. But guess what? He didn't snitch on me. Shit. All the shit that nigga got on me, he didn't snitch on me. I'm cool with him. I ain't got no problems with him, P. Like, hey man, that got something to do with my partner getting going down. Shit, man. That's between him and your partner, my nigga. That ain't got nothing to do with me. He cool with me. Come on, man. You got motherfuckers that's okay with this shit. You got motherfuckers who, man, I just seen you on TV, nigga, spilling your beans out, nigga. 4 hours later, nigga, they got the park having a beer, kicking and smoking on some good weed and shit. Like it's all cool. Doing burnouts and shit. Like, come on, man. So it's definitely not the same no more, man. Bill, thank you, Bill. Get the CDL. Please get them CDLs. You know what I'm saying? If you still want to be niggas that want to be out and about, having good fun with these bitches and thick bitches and lot lizards and shit like that and everything. You know what I'm saying? Have your cool little broad in this city. Have your cool little mama cooking you some, you know what I'm saying? Have your nice little southern fried baby girl down there in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Have you nice Cajun, that southern fried Cajun down there in Louisiana. Then man, get your CDLs. That's y'all snitch. That's fucked up. Yeah, I guess so. Shit, man. That's. I guess so. I guess so. That's y'all snitch. Yeah, that's they snitch. But so, so yeah, man. But yeah, free Thugger, man. Let me just go ahead and say that, man. Free Thugger. I don't think Thugger, man, should be locked up and going through the shit that he's going through, man. Even if some of the shit that they saying is true, that the DA trying to put on him, like I say, to me, it just seems like for some reason there's a certain hidden agenda about the shit. Thank you, gang. That's what I want to say too. Thank you, gang. Um, we have to take in consideration, ladies and gentlemen, that giving them too much game. Hey man, that's what NASA said. We was intimidating their friendly skies, man. We giving up too much game. Yeah, man, we were above the palm trees and everything, man. But my thing is this though, people. Uh, Even if it is true what the DA is trying to put on it. Oh, back to that. We have to take in consideration, loved ones, that it is election year. We have to take in consideration, y'all, that Fannie did put a state RICO amongst a whole teachers union. We have to take in consideration, people, that Fannie Willis did indict Donald Trump, who's the top running Republican nominee. And fuck around might win this shit again. So what I'm saying about that, okay, this is what I'm saying. I already looked bad. It didn't look too cool for me to do what I did to them teachers. But it was right. It was the right thing to do. Them teachers was forfeiting them numbers and shit like that. It was making them kids um what's the word that I'm looking for? Percentages higher than what they really was. So basically what I'm saying, it was a bunch of dumb motherfuckers and they was trying to make it seem like they was average or smart. And I was wrong because that did the kids no good. If you're gonna be a teacher, be a motherfucking teacher. Even though personally, this just me personally, side note real quick, I never understood why the fuck they pay entertainers to be clowns than they do to pay teachers anyway. Why is these entertainers, these celebrities, these people who acting, playing movies and all this other shit, why is y'all paying them more than they paying teachers? As if they are more important to society as the like goddamn, the teachers is that important? Like them as a society, is that what we saying? Because the teachers ain't getting paid. They constantly got to keep fighting for shit. Like damn, man, like are we taking the teachers for advantage? Like what's the deal? But anyway, so Fannie Willis already, I look bad doing that shit to the teachers union, but it was necessary. I didn't really look too good in front of these white people and in front of these elite in just the South period, especially down here in Trump country, indicting Trump. Some think that was some bullshit. Some think that was a bad political move for me. Oh, let's not negate the fact that I got caught having a sexual relationship with one of my DAs. Ooh, did I say that? Damn. That's crazy. So, if I have an opportunity to put a bunch of these little niggas in jail, but the overall mission is to bring down the murder rate and the crime rate in Atlanta, okay, I think if I'd accomplished that, everything else would get overlooked because the people of society of the local society will be grateful to be able to come outside again. The kids will be able to go to the park again. Kids will be able to walk home from school again. Concerts I'll be able to have again. Clubs I'll be able to pop again. You know what I'm saying? We can go back to being the before they became the ATL. Atlanta nickname was Black Atlanta. We can go back to being the black mecca that we was known to be. Even though Atlanta always have had some gangster shit popping. Don't get it twisted. Since like the 60s, the 50s. You know what I'm saying? If you know, then you know. Atlanta always has been with the shit. You know? Before it's like as the Los Angeles influenced gang violence. No, that ain't never always been there. That shit's only been popping since like the late 90s, early 2000s, man. What is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Atlanta wasn't banging LA shit in the early 80s, mid 80s, and all that shit. That shit didn't come to like I say, man, the late 90s, mid 90s, late 90s, early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what they banging down there. What side? You know what I'm saying? From Blood to Crip. That shit wasn't popping in the early 80s. Why? Because we were still getting our shit together out here in LA in the early 80s. Gang banging didn't really jump off out here until like the 73, 74, even though 72, 71 was crucial years from Los Angeles. But I'm talking about for us, like as the big influence goes to where, because you got to realize the cocaine haven't came in yet. That's what really jumped LA off. When the dope started coming through, 78, 79, 80, 81, that's what really took it off. And it was really the Damus, the Brims, who started taking flight first. That's why, i.e., case in point, you got a bunch of 5'9" Brims in New York. You got a bunch of 5'9" Brims in Florida. You got a bunch of 5'9" Brims in San Diego. Come on, man, I know what I'm talking about. You got a bunch of Brims in St. Louis. Like, they was the first one to really to take flight like that. You dig what I'm saying? So, see, so that's even dealing with the union. So, which that was, she Gambles just said, that's a political connection. So, I'm just saying all that to say, once again, sound like to me it's a hidden secret agenda that's towards Young Thug and Lucci because of their gang ties connection is the reason why they going through the shit show that they going through. Man, I damn it, man, I damn near bit my life to you, man. That when the shit came off with when the black dude had to recuse himself, I bet you that shit hit Fannie Willis' desk and they was like, okay, well, what you want us to do? Should we, as the DA, you know what I'm saying? Then, should we just drop this shit? You know what I'm saying? Should we just let him run with the mistrial? I'm pretty sure that was spoken up in the meetings. And she probably was like, hell nah. Hell motherfucking no. For the reasons, everything that I just lined up. You know what I'm saying? So, That's why we at where we at with it now, as far as like as Young Thugger goes. And I just think that's just wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? That should have been a mistrial back then. It should be a fucking mistrial right now. So I see why both of they lawyers, if you think about it, y'all, every other day I want to file a motion for a mistrial. Wow, because why you want to file a motion on the mistrial? Due to the grounds of this, due to the grounds of that. They lied about this, they lied about that. The DA did this, the DA did that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is having secret backroom parties together and all this other little weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Hell, motherfucker, yeah, we want a mistrial, but they would not give it. I think if pretty much any other up under any other circumstance, up under pretty much anybody else, man, that didn't have the fame to their name, or this just would have been some typical political shit. I mean, some typical street shit without the political agenda added to it. That shit would have been a mistrial. Definitely in LA County, that definitely would have been a mistrial. As soon as that shit jumped off, because we have such a history of police corruption already. So that would have felt straight right in favor of Young Thug. That would have been kicked out so motherfucking fast. They would have been like, hell yeah, definitely a mistrial. But once again, for the reasons I mentioned before, I can't let this go. I can't just give it to him like that, because politically that's gonna fuck me up. And you know, political, it puts you in a position of power. Okay? And sometimes, man, once you get a hold of that power, it's hard to let it go. Even if it means bending, slightly cracking, some case breaking the rules. You know what I'm saying? Even if it means doing some wrongdoing. It is what it is. I'm in this position of power and I'm gonna hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm involved with a political career. You know, and being a politician, that has something that has to be in you. Like everybody born just can't be a politician, man. And I think that'd be overlooked sometimes with our people. Just like pimping has to be something that has to come within you. Being a gangster has to be something that just come within you. Um, you know, being a fireman has something that has to come being within you. Being a policeman has something, you know, a doctor, lawyer, anything that's a particular professional or non-professional career usually has to be something within your DNA, something that comes within you, whether it's genetically, whether if it was taught, you know what I'm saying, through family, like maybe, you know, from grandpa down on, or from moms on down, or grandmama on down, you know what I'm saying? That has to be something that's within you. You know what I'm saying? No, it's just certain jobs in life, man, just certain positions and certain careers that it just has to be, you have to just be naturally gifted for it. And I don't want to say born with it, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, but in so many cases, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I guess you have to just be born with that it factor for it. That's definitely something that's born within you. So, you know, a professional basketball player, you know, I mean, I'm talking like, you know, a good professional basketball player. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about, you know, you know what I'm talking. I'm talking about the top two that make it out of every motherfucking draft. You know what I'm saying? The top two dogs that, you know what I'm saying, the highlight names. You know what I'm saying? So that has to be something that's within you. And being a politician, that's something that has to be within you. And once a person reaches that political height in their career, they have they have arrived. You know what I'm saying? They've arrived. So that's something we got to take into consideration too. For us, like as once again, the hidden. That's the key word. Hidden political agenda that's going on with this YSL case. Because I have seen not one motherfucking thing for them guys, them young men to still be going through this motherfucking bullshit ass shit show trial that they going through. Like for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, if anybody disagree, you know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Leave it in the comments. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about it. But I'm pretty sure that anybody in their right mind, or anybody in their right mind that have an understanding of how the street shit goes, should most likely gonna agree with me. You dig what I'm saying? So that's why I stand up with it. You know what I'm saying? Now let me think. So I'm thinking like now I think I need to don't have to give me 1 minute, 1 second right quick. Matter of fact, let me leave y'all with something right quick for a hot second. Hold on 1 second, y'all, cause I gotta go We'll get in. I don't want to fuck that up right quick. So let me leave y'all with this right quick. Give me 1 minute. We're gonna take a commercial break for a second, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So uh, give me 1 minute. I'll be back.
Hey, man, like I said, I told you, this match that Sepulveda Prince just got up in here. Yeah, I told him, Pete. Oh, man, man, hey, man, we about this game. Oh, yeah. You never went out. It's some more of it. Always. Hey, I like this feature right here, man. Well, no, Sepulveda zone. Hey, like we always do about this time. Just see me with a little game, man, nothing much. Just let it marinate to some more of it, you dig? You cool with that? Yeah. Some like get hot when they roll it down Sepulveda Boulevard. She used to be scared of the dick. Now she got game to break tricks. Having at it like a real bitch. 10 toes down concrete with it. Get some high heels, bitch. And love the socket to the pimpin' bitch. That's the type of lady you like. Want folks in her life, gotta like satellite. Been tour to the 118. On Sepulveda, I set a bitch down. Nigga pick any corner. Hoes catching days across the street from the firehouse to miniature golf course pimping. Better hide out or slide out to the other side of victory. Cautious with the campaign activity. On feet, we act the fool in the valley. Better be heavy. I hope better be good. Spotting vice on blaze. Suppose it's a track that'll show test that. 1 minute getting money, next thing she arrested Jack. That can be your major setback. No action with the bell for a skip and get back. Better get that game about yourself to maneuver through that. Instructions, and yes, she gotta use them for that. Keep your boat out of trouble and continue to track. If she gotta sit a few days, baby, cool with that. She know her folks got her back, hold it down, true facts. If the game plays right, she gon' make it through that. First everything, green scene, we all transition. Genesis 1-1 in the beginning. Oh! We're not doing that. We're not doing any of that. Mm-mm. You know what I mean? In the beginning. Oh, but I got this one question in the beginning. See, okay, I want to know how you do in the beginning. I was wondering, should I go in the beginning? Now that I think about it, I want to ask you in the beginning. I'm going to answer any questions that is pertaining to the basics, but anything you understand me beyond the basics, no. In the beginning.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 minute.
Together we gon' bring on tracks into every day. Coast to coast, state to state, we can do it each and every way. If you're living in this life, then you can still relate. Shout out to sex and through your phone, let's get it money every day. Just wanna thank you in advance for blessing my collection plate. Just because she a good looker, don't make her a good cooker. We should make the choice to choose with the ism. It took her up a few levels, little past potential. She's some happy home with for a P. That's official, wasn't always this. Had some pimping to do, and with this game, stay consistent. Fellowshipping with you. Started on support with us, then hit different states. Never knew the lifestyle could really be this great. I knew you had what it takes to break tricks in a quick break. Switching them hips with it, in and out on dates. Having at it in your blessing to be collection plate. Acknowledge what you've accomplished and appreciate. Before I let you go, let me live for you tonight.
You got no potential. You got so much. You got so much. You got no potential. You got so much. You got so much. You got no potential. You got so much. You got so much. You got no potential. Yeah. Ain't a pimpin', never trippin', and I'm having things my way. You got so much potential. Baby girl, that's for sure. Shout out to that nigga Malachi, man. That's my guy right there, man. That nigga be coming. Man, we got some shit coming for y'all, man. Don't worry about nothing. We still working on the Simple Project. Like if you missed it, well, you have to look at it the live that I did last night. But I give y'all a bar though. We just know, like I was saying last night, we just been kind of like going through our own little situations right quick. So we but we still at it though, man. Matter of fact, when I get back to California next week and shit like that, because my birthday next month, shit like that, and I don't know where I'm gonna be at for my birthday. I don't know if I'm gonna be out here in Vegas, man. If I'm gonna be out there in California, if I'm gonna be on the road. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Justin Bieber, what's up, you loved one? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how I'm gonna do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But main thing is I gotta go back out there. I got two verses I need to lay to two songs. So because on one of the songs, Sinful and Malachi part is already on it, and I got one verse on it. We was leaving the second verse open. It's not as long as the first verse, but oh nigga, I killed that first verse. Don't even trip. So just man, I did it so cold that if you don't do the second verse like I did the first verse, it's gonna really fuck up the song. You know what I'm saying? And it's the title song, Back to This Game. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go lay the second verse for that, and then I gotta go lay my verse for now remember once again y'all gotta understand. I remember the main thing that we doing with this Back to This Game that I never left mixtape for Simple is that we taking titles of his videos and turning them into songs. You know what I'm saying? Now that song that I just played, Potential, even though we don't got Simple on there, we still gonna throw that on there too and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, but in the beginning, he got a video for that. Never Thought Y'all Was the Pimpin', he got a video for that. I Am That I Am, he got a video for that. Back to This Game, that plenty of videos with that in it. And we working on this one right now that I need to go relay down called Pimpin' Is the Reason. Y'all remember that one? Well, I know, like, damn, my nigga. I know y'all. Well, with Ricky P, you know what I'm saying? Pimpin' Is the Reason. We got, and even with that one, Malachi came through with the verse for me already and shit. So what I gotta do, I gotta go put Simple because the chorus is gonna be half Simple, half Malachi. I know y'all like, damn, that sound nice, man. This shit gonna be so. I can't even give y'all. I can't even give y'all a sample or nothing. I'm sorry, man, but yeah, man. So I gotta put Simple part. We gotta put Simple part with Malachi part, and then I gotta lay my verse down on it. Now Malachi already got a partial verse on there. He was just kind of like just really was laying the hook down, but decided to kind of like go into like a little bar, just kind of like said a couple little lines. So we might have him just expand on that what he started with, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta go, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go lay my verse down, and then Malachi is working on choosing fees and white bitch pimping. Those, you know what I'm saying? He kind of like laying the foundation. See, so what we doing, we kind of like coming together and collaborate. Like I'll come with an idea for the song, and then I hear him like, okay, look, man, this is the song, this is the beat. Look, this is what I'm saying on it. Woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? I need you to put a hook to this. You know what I'm saying? This is the woo. So then he's the artist too. So he come with his hook, put it down, say what he gonna say. Then he'll hit me, hey P, I got this, boo. This is to be off in the email you the song with my verse on it, blah blah blah. I need you to put your verse on it, and then I'll get it and I'll put my verse on it and send it back to him. So that's pretty much how we doing it right now. You know what I'm saying? So just be patient with it, just work with it, y'all. I mean, I know it's been a minute, you know what I'm saying? But the good thing about Simple Man that he has left plenty of videos for us. Um we doing the best that we can to give y'all some music for him. And like I was telling Malachi, I said, man, this don't have to be the only mixtape we do for P. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course we want to star studded and we want certain individuals on it, but it is what it is, man. Like I told Malachi, I said, man, you gotta realize, bro, when I started this idea, I said, of course, when I did in the beginning, Simple was still here. I say, so I didn't really come with the idea for the mixtape thing until after he had left. I said, that's when I did. Never thought y'all was the pimping. I said, and the reason why I did that one because Simple I just passed away, and niggas was talking shit like they were just really big pimping. And guess what, my nigga, we never thought you was the pimping. So it was a mandatory must from the appointments of the game for me to do that song, and that's why I went in so hard on that song, even with over that finesse two times beat. You know what I'm saying? All this shit that I'm saying, man, is on my playlist, man. If y'all haven't checked out my playlist, you know what I'm saying? This game music that's on my channel, man. Go to the playlist is nothing but music, man. Now, I got some of my other little partners that's on there too and shit like that, but it's a couple of songs that we gonna put on Back to This Game um mixtape, you know what I'm saying? Just to kind of like give y'all an example and understand what we got going on. So man, if you haven't checked that out, man, y'all need to slide through and check that out. And you know what I'm saying? And check out Never Thought Y'all Was the Pimpin', nigga. I snapped on that motherfucker. Like nigga, I came out, nigga. We came out talking shit, nigga. Never thought you was the pimpin', nigga. And still don't. You know what I'm saying? For real. Y'all need to go make me another. I had to go make me another Cadillac, y'all. Except for this one is pretty much pure chocolate Swiss. One pack, not a lot. I make it damn near like I make my shit in County Jail, not too much water. So it can be real chocolatey. You know, so I like my women brown skin, caramel, darkish. I'm not really into the, I mean, no disrespect to the light brights, and my mom was a red bone, my daughter's is red bones. I'm not really into the red bones like that. You know what I'm saying? So I like my drink like I like my women. You know what I'm saying? Know that what's the name of that group? Pretty Brown Eyes. You what's the name of that group, y'all? Mint Condition. And I like that mint condition shit, that Pretty Brown Eyes shit. So you know, Ray Tools, what's up, you love her? Yeah, Ray Tools, like I was saying on the comment, man. I didn't even put up a notification last night, love one. I just went live, man, out just off the strength. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see if this nigga Memphis every day, all day gonna come through, but I guess not, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I got Death Row, you know what I'm saying, Lynch Miles up in here, you know what I'm saying, my brother Bill Maximus, you know what I'm saying? Uh got She Gambles up in here, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the nieces of the late great Jay Cato. You know what I'm saying? My brother Ray Tools up in here, Tony motherfucking Davis, you know what I'm saying? Chuck Pierce. What's up with you, Chuck? You know what I'm saying? Ray Gun, the number one. You know what I'm saying? Trey Folk. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I appreciate y'all coming on now, man. Okay, so let's get back to this game that we never left, right? Um, the main event. See, I know the boy going through. We all know the little charges that the boy going through. I can dig it. I caught you right now. It's all good. Yeah, man. We've been on for we've been on yeah, for just for hours, some changes, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And my time is a little bit more free tonight, so I ain't got to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Everything is cool. Autopilot already set. You know what I'm saying? Everything because I got. It's only 9:43 out here, so I'm not even outside yet. You know what I'm saying? This usually be my rest time, kind of kicking and chilling. Even if I was in California, kind of like just kicking it too. No, I don't really go outside. You know, I'm a vampire, man. I don't really go outside till midnight. You know what I'm saying? Now, I may move around 10:30, 11 o'clock with little bro, one of my little partners and shit like that. Just, you know, what we call surf the blade and check out the scenery. And then you got to realize in LA, man, there's so many places to go. So if something looking hot and it looking like it's not the place to be, then let's go over there somewhere and see what that do. See what that's looking like. You know what I'm saying? You may have to put a little bit of gas and travel out a little bit further, but it's going to be a whole lot safer for you and yours. Sometimes it's like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's for the record, like I said on the Nightlife Society, Fig is not the end all be all out here. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm shit, look at my name, well known Sepulveda's own. You know what I'm saying? And any motherfucker out here that's really in this game, Sepulveda ain't no joke. Yeah, anybody just can't get down on Sepulveda like that and be okay and comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying? She'll spank that ass. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I'm knowing, like I say, man, I got some X games, man. They can be fucking with Joe Blow and Max so and so, and they can put that bitch down anywhere around this motherfucker, man. But you get to talking about setting that bitch down on Sepulveda, oh, you got a problem. Or she fuck around and gonna blow on you because she ain't trying to come across me. You did? Because I know that nigga gonna be out there. You know what I'm saying? Now, in today's time, it's a little bit different. So I'm out the way, and I be on other shit, whatever, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But every now and then, you know what I'm saying, I do get a broom and I go sweep my living room. Yeah, you goddamn right I do. Every now and then, you know what I'm saying? Sunlight when it's bright and bright. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I may get off the 405 and come down side the corner and bank that right and slide all the way down to the 101 and head south to LA. Yeah, that may happen. You know what I'm saying? That may happen. You know what I'm saying? I may say something, I may not. It just all depends. You know, so okay, let's get back to this game that we never left, right? So we know about the boy going through this whole sex trafficking thing, right? But I don't want to talk about that because we know what's up with that, and we know we have to just wait for the due process. But what I want to do speak upon is these motherfucking culture vultures, scandalous ass motherfuckers that's trying to capitalize off that young lady's Kim. Well, she was no young lady, off that woman Kim lady's death. What do I mean? These motherfucking this old fake ass book that they came out in her lost words. And I know, see, that's the problem with our people, man. You know, our people sometimes we can be so vulnerable to so much sucker shit so quick that this woman's family has came out. This woman close friends has came out. This woman uh legal team has came out and have said, man, that shit is not real. That shit is not fake. I mean, that shit is fake. This imaginary, because I believed it too. Let me say that. Let me say that because I just had a conversation with somebody about this the other day. I believed it too about the hard drive that she supposed to have had some manuscript up on that's supposed to be all tell type shit. They saying that's fake. Um, it's just a whole lot of shit that they've been saying, and reason why I'm saying, and reason why I started like that because you got this one fag motherfucker named Chris Todd. And reason why I call dude the culture vulture because see I've been hearing about the book blowing up on Amazon. You niggas and you motherfuckers is buying this book. This motherfucking sold 1 million copies in one day. Think about that, people. 1 million copies in one day, and with that, man, I must say I think most of us were just under the impression that this is a legit manuscript that's being printed because it's a memoir. And usually when a person put memoir, even though they see people now, you gotta read, loved ones. The memoir is just in quotations, so therefore it's sarcastic. You dig what I'm saying? It's memoirs. Now, if you're gonna put a motherfucking memoir book out, this is your memoir. You know what I'm saying? This is your intellectual property. This is your saying. This is your speaking. This is your words. This is you. But when you got a motherfucker who's you don't even have now, dude say he got some quote unquote some pages, some pages off the hard drive and saying, well, they trust me. The people who got the information, they just trusted me. They want to make sure I don't drop the ball and this and that, this and that. Basically, the whole point is like, motherfucker, you know this shit cannot. It's not only that you know that this shit is not true, but okay, even if you don't know 100% fact that it's not true, you know it's a 50% chance that it's not true. Why would you print this shit out like this? Because you're a culture vulture and you capitalizing off the tragic death of this woman right here. This woman still has a family that have to see this shit, man. Now check this out, y'all. Check it out. These kids' father has been going through all this bullshit for some time now. Am I right? I'm right? So these kids haven't said nothing about their father in defense of him since he's been going through this bullshit like that. Shit, two of the motherfucking niggas, one of the little niggas is damn near facing charges just like his daddy. But what do these motherfucking kids do to defend their mama? Man, they came together like Voltron. They came together like the Justice League and put out a statement through their legal team collectively. Even I think King Combs, the little young dude, Kim, that's his mama. Oh, not him, but Justin. I don't even think Justin's not even. She's not even Justin's mama, and even she's saying, yeah, I mean, even he's saying, my mom, that's my mama. know what I'm saying? Y'all know Misha, my mama, but that's my mother. I'm blessed to have two. Even he's saying it. This has not, you motherfuckers are scandalous. You know what I'm saying? You putting this bullshit out here. You putting this shit. You capitalizing on our mother's death and her tragedy. Do y'all realize that we traumatized? Do y'all realize that she would never see her grandkids? Or even if she do got something to grow? Like, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all realize that we don't see the world? Y'all see him as puppy. Y'all see him as Diddy. Y'all see him as this horrible monster. Y'all see him as the guy that beat up Cassie. Y'all see him as the guy that got everybody for their publishing. Y'all see him as the guy that sex trafficking this, and you see him as the guy as the thousand baby lotion man. But to us, that's dad. What the fuck? That ain't enough? That we going through this shit with our dad? You motherfuckers wanna flock to Amazon and take this book that's really degrading our mother? The nerve of you. When y'all get a minute, y'all go check out Law and Crime Channel with the Jesse dude. The sidebar. He interviewed the Chris Todd fag motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna call that nigga that, man. Fuck that nigga. Cuz you're like, you wrong, bro. He interviewed and he cannot he dodged so much of questions that need to be answered. Motherfucker, how do you know that this is her writing? Because first of all, it was printed on a computer. You say, we say, so we can't even compare handwriting analysis for this. Why? Because it was type printed. So how do you even know that how you do know if this ain't some joker motherfucker or somebody else that's this is they thought of what Kim and Puppy's situation is, and this is what they putting down on this quote unquote imaginable hard drive. How do you not know that? You don't act like it. I don't give a fuck about that. You're like, man, I don't give a fuck about that shit. You're like, man, people want the drama. People want to hear something exciting. And what's crazy is that, man, he wasn't lying. Look, man, that's the fucked up thing about it. That even though I totally disagree with that shit that he's doing, and I totally disagree with a lot of shit that he was saying. But hot damn it, one thing I cannot disagree with that Fully Woody was saying some shit that is true. People want to hear the sauce. People want to hear the drama. People want to hear the story. I don't give a fuck if that shit true or not. Some motherfucker, what, nigga, did you hear what the fuck I just said? 1 million copies sold in one day on Amazon. Nigga, can you top that? A #1 seller. 24 hours. Nigga, I damn near broke the internet on Amazon channel. Nigga, what are you talking about? You think I give a fuck about this woman kids? You think I give a fuck about what the public think, whether if it's true or not? I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. I believe that the shit is true. So I'm gonna put the shit out. No, I don't got no facts. No, I don't got no guarantees. No, I don't got no for shows. But guess what? The people want to hear it. The people, they love this bullshit. What, nigga? Hello? Puffy is hot right now. And he's hot. And a lot of shit that he's hot about is this bullshit that has to deal with Kim. Why not put it out? Okay, but then where you get the hard drives from? Don't worry about that. Like, he can't say, of course you're going to say everything is secretive. They scared. She gave it to this person to be entrusted years ago. And this, and that, and this. Okay. But you still haven't, but once again, whether it's this person, that person, indirectly or directly, how do you know that these are Kim Porter, rest in peace, words from her? Y'all can't answer that question for y'all because he never answered the question. So y'all get what I'm saying, man? I'm like that that's just such a fucked up, and that's the problem with us, man. No motherfuckers is running to this. I mean, I don't give a fuck about the Vlad and the no jumper shit, man. That shit, I'm beyond that shit now, man. Like, niggas just gonna be niggas. Motherfuckers gotta look out for themselves. I don't understand, like, man, like Simple used to say all the time, man, I don't know why we don't just fuck with our own people's platform. You know what I'm saying? One thing I can say about when it comes to this LA shit, man, a lot of our culture, we really pressing the line. Niggas is really that's really having these interviews is really pressing the line on who's to have these interviews with. What I'm saying? That's why you see, you got Kev Mack, which is probably him and Alex Alonso. Street News, Street TV. I think Street News TV, whatever. But him and Alex Alonso probably the top dogs. What I'm saying? Then you got the Hood Postman, not my nigga Melly Mill up out of Compton. You got Wiggins, you got Bam, Baby Gangster, what I'm saying? Yeah, Baby Gangster from Compton. So you have a different platforms from legitimate Los Angeles, Compton, watch dudes that really got these platforms going, and and to keep the culture going in the proper, correct way, and for the stories to get told right. We need the individuals, the G's who's been here for a while, to tell the story and tell it correctly. Because the first two dudes we may got the story from may not be correctly because he may not be a part of that generation, even though he's a part of the elder. But it is a tier that's a little bit higher than him. So even our elder has elders. Okay, well we need the founding fathers. If you're a founding father, you one of the originals, like we say, double OG. What I'm saying? We need y'all to tell the story because y'all was there when the Puddins, the Washingtons, the Tookies, the Tootie Reeses and everybody, what I'm saying? And all these other legends that then passed away. What I'm saying? Y'all was there when they was stomping and moving around, so we need y'all to tell it right. So be careful on the platforms that y'all going on. Make sure we need to keep this within our culture, man. We need to keep this amongst ourselves. We don't even want no outsiders. Like you never been affiliated, you never bang like that. You don't have a side that you favor. Because even Alex Alonso, yeah, he's an elder. He don't, no, he's not a gangbanger, but he grew up in the 20s. Him and Skip grew up in the 20s, so they are somewhat affiliated. They do have a side in a certain section that they favor, that they have more love for than they do the rest of the city. That's understandable. That means you understand the lifestyle. That means there's so many ways you come from this. What I'm saying? You may not be in front line with it in the car, serving juvenile time, but you close to those who was doing that. Okay, we need your platform, bro. Kev Matt, come from as an active nigga. Rolling 60 crib. Come on, man. We need your platform, bro. Um, I like how they got the Spider Low and Munchie be the mayor. What I'm saying? The Damo and the Crip thing going on. Uh, Now we do have some political other shit that's kind of like other channels where they be kind of like going back and forth with each other and the niggas exposing paperwork and all this and that. I mean, I fuck with them, but I ain't even, I don't really tripping off them like that. But I got to shout out to my nigga Scandalous Los Angeles. Definitely Scandalous Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? So Scandalous Los Angeles, man. If you get this, man, put my shit on your on your intro, bro. You know what I'm saying? Scandalous Los Angeles. That's my dude, man. That nigga be got that voice remind me of the insurance man, the Allstate insurance man. You know what I'm saying? So but yeah, man. I just wanted to say, man, we have to be careful on who we fuck with, man, and who we give our business to and who we give our attention to, man. I know this shit ain't cool with Puffy right now, y'all. I know this shit ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I spoke a lot. I spoke my opinions on some of that shit last night. I don't agree with everything that's been said about Puffy. No, I don't believe all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And some of the shit that's been said, I still have questions about how it was allowed to get so far. And that's just me. You know what I'm saying? We'll dive into that another time and shit like that. I just spoke up on that last night a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Give you a little bit more intel on the details of what I was saying about that. Go ahead and check me out. But the kids, man. I mean, I know, especially, the young ones. Like I say, man, they lost their mother and they're about to lose their father. And I think sometimes as a society, as our peoples, we just take that for granted. We just like just really just be real callous towards that. Just really kind of like more like like don't really pay that no attention. Like, cause if it was you and yours, you would want some people to have some consideration and some compassion about the shit. But I guess we just see them as as stars, as I don't know, maybe just non-human. I'm like, I don't know what's the understanding with that. You dig what I'm saying, man? When I first heard about the shit, I was like, okay, I can kind of believe that. You know, a lot of people doing that shit kind of days. You know, just the technology that we in, the digital era that we in. I can see, you know, because him and Kim was going through some shit. I believe that y'all. I'm you know, I'm guilty of the shit too. I believe the shit. But when I start hearing her circle come out talking against it, I'm gonna believe her peoples. Like I said, man, when I seen the kids come together and collectively put out what they had to say, that made me a believer. And you know what? They could be lying, y'all. How about that? I mean, they could be lying. It don't even matter if they lying or not. It's just the consideration of like, damn, have some compassion. Like we did lose our mother, but the kids also have to understand that their mother was in the spotlight and was dealing with a figure that was really in the spotlight that's going through some shit right now. So Kim Porter, just by being in such a serious relationship at such a length of time, involved with Puppy, will get her dragged into the bullshit anyway. I just hate the fact that it happened to be this during this time up under these circumstances, because for a long time, man, wasn't nobody really saying shit about that so-called quote unquote book. I mean, people was mentioning it saying, I heard Kim. I mean, like we all have heard. And we still don't know for a fact, guarantee that it is true. Because Footy Woolly won't, you know, like I say, man, I don't know, man. I just even with Al B. Sure. See, he another one too, man. See, a lot of people forget that Al B. Sure and Kim had a relationship too, and Quincy, that's his son. You know, so and Al B. Sure don't got nothing to lose with this shit, really. Like he has nothing to gain from this shit either. So when Al B. Sure come out and say, man, that book ain't real, Al B. Sure and Kim was still good friends. You know what I'm saying? She would confide in Al B. Sure when her and Puppy was going through their little shit. You know what I'm saying? They breakups. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be crazy if they don't. My kid's mother has another baby. And sometimes she used to confide in me all the time when her and the other baby daddy was going through shit. That's just the nature of the game. That's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? That's just one of the perks that comes with baby daddy number one. I'm number one. One. Da-da-da. Doom, 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 doom. Y'all know nothing about that. That's that KRS One BDP, nigga. I'm number one. So that's it. Yeah, man. Usually, baby daddy number one, especially if baby daddy number one got more kids than her and baby daddy number two, and they still have a good friendship. It usually depends on the relationship with the baby daddy number one and the kids. And mine is definitely strong, especially with my daughters. You know what I'm saying? Me and my son, we don't really fuck with each other too much. You know, a boy gonna be a boy, but my babies, I fuck with them though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So I just feel for the kids, man. I just feel like this is just bad timing, and just as a people, man, we just can't keep letting these outsiders get involved and just disrupt us the way that they've been doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to speak upon the political scene for us, like as the girl and the boy goes running for presidency. You know what I'm saying? Because that, man, and like I tell people all the time, man, I don't give up. First of all, I don't get. Look, man, I know I said I don't want to speak upon it, but fuck it, man. Let me just say this, man. I know the main argument is she's not black. Well, she is black. Well, she's not really black, but she's this type of black. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, right? My issue with this with her, because I got issues with both of them. I don't fuck with neither one. So let me get that clear first. I'm not a supporter or a hater of either one. I'm gonna tell you who I vote for all the time. Y'all gonna see. So my thing with her is don't say you this when it's a benefit to you. Don't say you for us when it helps your political status. Because if you really was for us and you really was about this and you was really about the further advance of your peoples, then why the fuck is you married to a white Jew? And your political career didn't really jump up to that next level until you got married to that white Jew. Talk to me now. And of course, my thing with the boy is, no, you haven't really said nothing crazy, far as like as the niggas goes. But you know your rhetoric triggers a certain demographics of people, particularly in the South, a certain way, and you use that to your advantage, opposed to just really trying to bring us all together. See, one thing about Trump, Biden, and Harris, like none of them have really said anything that I heard that's really for my people. You know what I'm saying? You got these motherfuckers Venezuelans then taking over shit in Colorado. Motherfucking business. I heard that the BDs and the GEs been snapping at their asses out there in Chicago though, because they done got out of pocket and start doing some other shit. So yeah, man. So to all the fives and the sixes out there, man, y'all need to come together, my nigga, and smash on them niggas. You know what I'm saying? And really do some drilling. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have been knocking each other off all this time. Y'all been drilling on each other all this time. Y'all got a bunch of loved ones that's gone. Y'all got a bunch of dead people that got a name to themselves. You got a bunch of friends that's gone doing excessive amount of times. You niggas need to come together and knock them out of town and up out of there. The nerve of them motherfuckers coming out here to America and trying to take over some shit, nigga, like we some little bitch ass island or some shit like that. Like we just, like we really not about that. And then out of all of the cities that y'all pick to really, nigga, Chicago is not Colorado. What the, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't see motherfuckers that went to Colorado and got successful with that shit, taking over the apartments, scaring them people, and I don't know what's up with the niggas that bang out there in Denver. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you niggas is doing out there, because you niggas out there not looking too cool. But Chicago, man, I heard Chicago been snapping on them niggas. That's right, man. Keep applying that pressure to them niggas. Man, fuck wrong with them niggas. I wish the motherfuckers would try to come to LA and try to take over anything. Come on, nigga. Right? Especially right now, nigga, when we having pyro peace walks and crib talks. You crazy. My nigga, nigga, the city of the angels will exorcise so many demons. So many so fast. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. But yeah, shout out to Chicago, man. The 5 and the 6, man. Y'all come together and handle that shit, man. The nerve of the motherfuckers, man. So like I said, with the political scene, man, it's just this whole political scene has affected so much in the country, man. So much. So much. So, and like I said, man, and what I vote for every year, I don't give a fuck who running for presidency. Y'all already know this game, baby. You know what I'm saying? Y'all vote for the same thing every year, man. I don't care who's running for what office. I vote for this game, man. Yes, I do. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. As far as like as just to recap the shit though, man. You know, justice for Dolph. You know what I'm saying? And people like I say, in the youngins, in the elders, or in just grown people, period, man, hear this, you know what I'm saying, later on, whatever. Like I say, man, if you're not involved with the streets, man, stay out the streets. Like I say, that shit that's going out there in Memphis, man, y'all be careful out there. Y'all hold it together, man. And like I say, man, was it get back or was it get out the way when it comes down to juke? Because a whole lot of shit is being talked about. You know what I'm saying? And it just show it's motherfucking a coincidence or ironic that once again we're gonna blame it on the dead guy. I'm just saying, out the gate. Blame it on the dead guy. So we're gonna see what goes on with these few other people that testify in the case. I see just straight up saying he ain't got shit to say. I can't be mad at him. That's what you got the legal team for. So I ain't mad at straight drop. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna say, this nigga Cornelius just said everything to be said. The fuck I'm gonna say? You know? Shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga just said everything. So anything I say, you know what I'm saying? Like the scripture say, you know what I'm saying? If I try to justify myself, you know what I'm saying? My own tongue shall incriminate me. You know? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, man, I would. So I ain't mad. Okay, then you got the Young Thugger thing. What was the song, y'all? I forgot that shit. I don't know. I don't remember. I got high. I don't know. I don't remember. I get high. I don't know. I don't remember. I get high. I don't remember. I don't know. I get high. I don't remember. I don't know. I get high. You know what I'm saying? That's everything that they saying. We ain't heard nothing substantial, nothing with substance yet that they said, you know what I'm saying, to convict this nigga Thug, so free Thug. I'm not even a Thugger fan. You know what I'm saying? You know, I would just leave it at that, man. I'm not a Thugger fan, but free Thug, you know what I'm saying? Real niggas do real shit. It's about staying down. Man, the code don't exist no more, people. It does exist. I mean, I didn't mean to say that. It does exist. It's just not as common as it was. The code is, you know, it seems like the code is very subjective nowadays. And I'm not blaming the youth. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, because I know motherfuckers from my generation that hasn't stick to the code. Come to find out, thank you, gang. What's even more fucked up that it's a lot of motherfuckers from my generation that been broke the code. We just never knew because the internet didn't exist when they was breaking the code. That part. Now all this shit come to find out is you broke the code, you broke the code, you broke the code, you broke the code, you broke the code. And some of these motherfuckers, the main ones want to be pulling up paperwork. Saying this nigga a snitch, saying he had told on him. He had something to do to get him killed, or he had something to do with get that guy killed. He had something to do with getting her shot. She had something to do with getting him robbed. All this old other shit. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, the main ones that's preaching the shit is the main ones that been breaking the code. Come on, man, talk to me, man. This snitching shit ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing new, man. Niggas been snitching. You dig what I'm saying? Look, man, you got to be careful who you fuck with. Because ain't nobody reaping no repercussions no more for snitching. Let's say that part. Let's say that for real. Say, oh, you done that Dago? Shout out to that motherfucking El Cajon Boulevard though, man. Hey, check this out, Chuck, man. You need to go flip through my motherfucking my videos, my lives, man. I did a live dedicated to El Cajon Boulevard, like maybe about like a year ago when we had that hurricane that passed through that tropical storm that passed through California and shit like that, man. You know, we had an earthquake the same day too. You know what I'm saying? But man, I used to love El Cajon Boulevard. Oh my god, man. From the 30s all the way up to nigga, really all the way up to College Street, all the way up to the 50s. You know what I'm saying? Past the streets with the name like Texas and all that, where the Denny's is at. I know about the backside street, Green over there by North County Park. Come on, man, talk to me, man. I know what I'm talking about, nigga. I done got stumped down around that motherfucking Tam Strip Club, the motherfucking Jack in the Box across the street from the what we call that shit? Everybody be drinking that shit, the coffee. Come on, y'all know the Seattle shit. Starbucks, like, come on, man. My nigga Dago Red out there, you know what I'm saying? Pimp C, Pimpsy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I've been sincere. Yeah, I done been around that motherfucker, man, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to Dago, man, to that 619 doing it all the time, man. It's fine as wine, man. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, that nigga turned up. Yeah, I get fired up, man, when I get I get fired up when I hear about that Dago, man. Dago, Fresno, Vegas is cool. Vegas, it's alright. It's alright. I don't really do too much activity out here in Vegas. I like that outside shit. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all, I'm from the concrete, man. My name is Sepulveda, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get the name Sepulveda keeping that bitch on carpet all day on the Motel 6 or a Comfort Inn, man. I got that bitch when having the 10 toes down and around up and down that Sepulveda Boulevard from the 118 to the 101. Pick a corner, nigga. I done sat a bitch down, nigga. You know what I'm saying? For real, though. But, yeah, man. Yeah, man, you know, what was I saying, y'all? Before I was so my bad. I didn't mean to turn on y'all like that, but it happens like that from time to time, man. My bad, my bad. But but you know, I ain't really got too much else to say about the shit though, man. You know, just first, like guys, you know, saying Kim Porter, rest in peace, man. Man, please don't believe that bullshit, man. Y'all gonna see as time goes on, man. That shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can't negate the fact that this woman, children have came together collectively and said that this ain't got nothing to do with us, nothing to do with our mother. The nerve of you motherfuckers just, you know what I'm saying? You just hungry for some kind of gossip. It just, man, that's just something that we just go through as a people, man. You know what I'm saying? And we will perish for the lack of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Just like the song gonna perish for the lack of game. You know what I'm saying? Puffy perishing for the lack of game. I don't give a fuck how much money he had. You know what I'm saying? You got Big Jook, rest in peace out there. You know what I'm saying? For lack of game. He's dead. And the niggas who supposed to get the job done, they looking at the rest of their life in jail. You know what I'm saying? For lack of game. You know what I'm saying? You got Young Thug then surrounded himself around a bunch of bust ass drug infused dope fiends and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's doing all this half snitching, half telling and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because of lack of game. Man. If you ain't got it by now, man. If you motherfucker ain't don't understand it by now, man. Surround yourself with some wise. Surround yourself with some people. Surround yourself with some loved ones who don't give a fuck what type of celebrity status you have for yourself. Surround yourself with some people that's gonna snatch your collar and say, man, what the fuck is you doing, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Surround yourself around some people who ain't gonna let you just make a fool of yourself. Surround yourself with some people who's not gonna let you jump from 1,000 feet with no parachute. You dig what I'm saying? Surround yourself with a tight knit circle. If you feel like you can't trust nobody like that, you feel like you ain't got no loved ones like that, to have a tight knit circle like that, then you might want to look in the mirror and figure out what it is about you that you have been doing wrong for nobody to love you or respect you like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, if you're going to commit some crime and do everything solo bolo, that's the best way to go about it. You know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong, y'all. I do have some tight ones, some tight. I do have a tight knit circle where if that phone call come, we going. Oh, we going. And wherever we going and whatever we finna do, we all understand the consequences and danger and risk that we taking. So if one fall, we all falling. If one go, we all gonna go. If one fight, we all fight as a unity. Ain't no separation. Ain't no this and that and he did this and he did that and I was doing this and I didn't know this. And no, man, ain't none of that shit happened. Not with me and mines. I can't speak like that for everybody, but me and mines or any mines who hear this, they know who I'm talking about, because it ain't that many of us. But they know, man. If that phone, especially if certain ones make a phone call, we going. Oh yeah, we going. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna risk it all, man. If it's that serious. So but yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this to a closure, man. I've been on this thing for a couple of hours. It's 10 o'clock our time and shit like that, man. Go ahead and give me a rest and shit like that before I get outside tonight. Then move around this motherfucking Sin City, man. I'm gonna see what this Tropicana looking like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got the autopilot going on, so they gonna be on their autopilot. It's really just her, but she got like a little sidekick with her and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they cool. It's cool. It is what it is. But man, I appreciate y'all coming out, rocking with a nigga Chuck Spears. You know what I'm saying? 619 all the time, loved one. Bill Maximus, my loved one. Ray Tunes, you know what I'm saying? All the time, bro. All the time. You know what I'm saying? She gambles. I love you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Justin B, for sure you always come through. Where my guy at? Tony motherfucking Davis, Death Row Mods. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. Ray Gun. And shit, man. It's a good chance that I'll probably go again. Probably go live again tomorrow. I might go late like this, like I did before. I know it's later on y'all end. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all staying up with me too, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know over there on the east and Midwest, man, y'all like 1 o'clock in the morning and shit. You know what I'm saying? On the Wednesday night, Thursday morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go, man. I'm gonna try. I might go early. I might go live a little bit earlier tomorrow, so it won't be as late on that side of town and shit like that. So you know what I'm saying? Maybe get a few more people coming in. Maybe I'll probably go live during the daytime on my side, like 2 or 3 o'clock my time, and I put it about or even earlier than that. See if I go at 12, that'll be like 3 y'all time. I don't know. We see what's up. I may do an afternoon thing like that. You know what I'm saying? But man, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I thank y'all for coming out. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate my new subscribers who subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? I know my channel's still small, whatever, nice. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of like it like this. And anybody who hear this later on, please leave a comment. Please hit the like button, and if you don't mind sharing this, let's get this game out there, man. People need to hear this shit. People need to see this shit from a different perspective, man. I ain't said nothing in this motherfucking video that's not the truth. I ain't said nothing in this video that don't need to be heard. You know what I'm saying? In any video that I speak on. You know what I'm saying? In the honor and the memory of our loved ones, Sepulveda P, rest in peace. I love y'all, man. And I'm gonna tap in with y'all a little bit later on, man. Y'all be cool. Gone.